Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead.
What?
You haven't made a game in a while.
Yeah, I know. What's your point?
So, make one.
It's easier said than done.
I'll give you $5. Where did he go?
Hey, I'm Dave, and recently I joined my first game jam. In a while. The 50-second Mini Jame Gam was a 3-day competition with the theme Freeze. And honestly, I'm proud of the final product. I haven't made a game in almost 2 years, so the fact that I could make something this quick was super encouraging. The game is like the love child of credit card fraud and That's Not My Neighbor, where the player has to look out for tiny details in a list of transactions to determine whether or not to freeze a person's bank account. The idea is simple, but I feel like it really thinks outside the box, as opposed to a game about ice or snow. My old Game Jam submissions were a bit on the nose when it came to the themes, so I'm really proud of my idea for this one. Anyways, I don't want to lose everyone within the first minute of the video, so with all of that out of the way, let's get into the first day of development. The first day was easily the least eventful out of the three. I had school, so I spent the first part of the day coming up with the idea. But once I got home, I immediately put my plans on a Milo board and started working on the game. I started off with a simple camera movement script, to warm into it, and to find out if I still knew how to code. Now this would usually be the time I'd say I followed a tutorial by blank, but I am proud to say that I didn't follow a single tutorial for this. In fact, the only tutorial I followed this entire project was for a shader that I didn't even use. My dumb brag out of the way, I got the camera movement working after changing a few numbers around, and now it has a very satisfying look to it. And being the very organized man that I am, I decided to go for the most logical next step, creating the design for one of the UIs in the game. Specifically the computer UI. The look of this changed a lot over the course of development, but even from the start, you can see the final result. But outside of that, I really didn't do much on day one. I guess I mapped out the general environment of the game, but it changed even more than the computer UI. Speaking of the environment, that's where I decided to start day 2. At 12:30 a.m. I spent most of my time working on the game's art, really worried it would be the worst part. And yeah, it was. But it didn't look terrible. I imported the office into Unity and it looked really sweet, but it was boring to look at. It was just a still environment with a moving camera. Nothing special about it. So I spent a little bit of time, and I added animations to the NPCs, really bringing them to life. Then I spent a little bit of time working on a background, to make the world feel more vibrant. And honestly, I think I succeeded in making the world feel more alive with this. But it doesn't take a genius to realize one major problem I've had. I haven't even created the game loop yet. So, that's what I did. I spent a few hours coding in all the base mechanics to create an actual game, and not just an interactable picture. After adding in some simple NPC sprites, I finally had a complete game. Sort of. It's complete, but it doesn't look too fun or interesting. So to end off day 2, I added some decorations to make it feel more polished, like a calendar, a poster, and a little sticky note that has your current score written on it. And you may have noticed the filing cabinet, which I added to help the player determine what transactions are real or not, by providing something to compare them to. And of course, I needed to make a sprite for the computer. So I did that. The end of day 2 marked the point where I was certain I would finish this game and actually be proud of it. But there was still some important work to do. Still, I decided to go to bed for the night. I started the final day having to go out and do some stuff, but I brought my iPad with me so that I could work on some of the art while I was away from my computer. I ended up working on the title screen, since it was on my to-do list, but I hadn't gotten to it yet. I also changed the sprite for the computer, from a laptop to a CRT monitor, just because I liked the vibe of it better. Plus, it allowed me to make the UI look more unique. And of course, I changed the file UI to look cleaner than it was before. After that, I added an official loose state to the game, and I cleaned up some of the code. And the game was finally fully complete. Well, except for the fact that I would probably need a tutorial. But here's the thing. I'm lazy. So I asked my grandfather to come play the game, to see if the game was straightforward enough, only to watch him lose immediately. So there was no skipping out on making a tutorial. So I threw together a simple one and called it a day. I didn't want to spend what little time I had left worrying about how pretty the tutorial UI looked. But I did make sure it only appeared once, so it's not bothering players on their 50th run. The last bit of work that I got done was on the game's page. Thankfully, I really only had to reuse some of the game's assets and put them together into some cover art. And with less than 35 minutes left to spare, I submitted the game. While the game did turn out pretty well, at least in my opinion, there are definitely some things that I could have done better. For instance, the game does not have a web version due to some issues I was struggling with relating to the UI. Even outside of that, the game is certainly not perfect, but I do feel like it's one of my cleanest. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully more videos and games will be coming in the near future. If you want to play the game for yourself, the link will be in the description, alongside my Twitch and Discord links. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing, as it helps me out a ton. Hopefully, I will be seeing you all pretty soon in the next video. Whenever that may be. Bye.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, you owe me $5.
Wait, you actually did it? Dude, I don't have $5. Sorry, dude.
Oh.
I mean, if you... Wait, what are you doing?
I'll kill you!
Wait, stay away, stay away!
Get off of me! Not until I get my $5. You're being unreasonable. In this economy, there's no such thing as unreasonable. Yeah, and in this economy, I don't have $5 to spare. Well, I don't care what you have to spare. I want my $5.
I don't have your $5,
give it to me
bro.
now. Or
How
else
many times do I have
I'm
to
gonna
say
do something
this?
crazy.
Get off of me
and
now.
if you don't
You're
give it to me,
being
I'm
stupid
gonna
right now.